ये लाइव। हम्म। क्यों ना करो ये लाइव? ये सारा गेम ही नहीं चल रहा है भाई। चल तो गया। नॉर्मल टच भी नहीं हो रहा। हेडिंग तो है ही नहीं इसके भाई। हेडिंग नहीं है भाई इसके। आई थिंक कापेलो 80%। हाँ होगा भाई कापेलो। कापेलो भाई बहुत, मतलब कापेलो, क्या कापेलो आया है भाई तब से बहन से बहुत कापेलो कापेलो ही हो रही है भाई। और कोई मैनेजर शूट ही नहीं कर रहा, लोगों को पता नहीं क्या। कापेलो अलग ही लेवल का बंदा चल रहा है भाई, वो अलग ही लेवल का बंदा था, ऐसा चल रहा है कापेलो।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. Baresi. Xavi Simons. Kawasaki Frontale finding their passes. Owen. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking to play him in. Nesta makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Shevchenko has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's got space here. Mbappe! Yaya Toure. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Opts to... And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. This is Owen. Vinicius Junior. Vitinha. Now it's Vitinha. And he's there to make the challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ronaldo having a look.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here. I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Over to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a ding. And the finish!
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That pass just didn't quite work. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? And the great chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that is, he rises! He scored!
आज सोच नहीं हाँ
Lovely
बस
header,
उसने मन
but
कर
really it was all about the
गया मन कर
delivery.
गया
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a
नया
comeback.
अकाउंट खरीदा है
Sadly,
क्या
I
है कि
didn't
भाई
see
नहीं
that
नहीं भाई
coming,
वही है
or I
पुराने
think
वाला
did many in this crowd. So we reached
नया
the halfway
किस लिए लगा
point.
भाई नया
Well, give
क्या
me a
था
moment
इसमें
to
आज
get my breath back. What a super half of football.
आज
Instant
नया क्या
packed
था भाई
goals,
कुछ नया नहीं
comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Inter Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
ओह बफन
And he's heaved it away.
बफन ने भाई कहाँ से आके कहाँ मार दिया.
And here's Owen. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi Alonso. And no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Nesta pokes it out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior pings it across. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
भाई विनीसियस जूनियर थोड़ा सा कम है.
What a good effort.
यहाँ पे नेमार होता ना तो प्यारा पास जाता है एकदम. नेमार भाई नेमार भाई अलग ही लेवल का बंदा है भाई. अब देख नेमार को रखूंगा यहाँ पे. अब देखिए भाई ये अलग ही लेवल का बंदा है भाई नेमार. अगर नेमार को पास डल गया तो फिर भाई
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14. Cannavaro. Coming on the field.
Kawasaki Frontale are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. And this is Vieri. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, not the
अबे
worst attempt.
साला.
A little technical tweak should help
भाई
the
पास
quality.
दिया था रे.
Now it's Vieri. And this is Ronaldo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Neymar. Neymar.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
What a throw in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Puskas. He's away. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Kawasaki Frontal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
भाई पास तो ये भी अच्छा देता है भाई.
Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that
फाइनल वार्निंग
challenge.
दे के छोड़ दिया साला नकली भाई. राम राम सारा में क्या हाल चाल भाई. एस भाई राम राम भाई. अरे एपी भाई कैसे हो. बढ़िया भाई. स्टार लोड भाई आप बताओ कैसे दोस्त.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
ये तो यही रह जाएगी.
It's a loose ball. Inter Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end.
This is the
Knocks it into
end.
space. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Ooh,
And time is up.
nice.
Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As
चेस, लेकिन 4 क्वींस नहीं होंगी भाई। सीख लिया क्या, क्लास ले ली क्या यूट्यूब से? लगातार चेस चेस का जिक्र कर रहा है, ले ली लगता है मेरे को, क्लास ले ली। नेक्स्ट मैच बोला था। अरे भाई नेक्स्ट खेलते हैं यार, अभी तो लाइव आए हम यार, रुक तो जा थोड़ी देर तो ना, खेलते हैं फिर। क्या बोलते हैं उर्दू में चेस को क्या बोलते हैं?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This
हंटर
certainly
को 4
matters.
किंग्स की जरूरत है।
Expectations and decibels both rising
अरे मेरे
fast here.
भाई।
Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Vitinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. Kante producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's been played through. Hernes shapes to shoot.
बच गया भाई, बच गया। वो टेबलों का भी हो जाता अगर ओन गोल हो जाता तो। कांड होते होते बचा है भाई। शतरंज, अच्छा। और हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं
With
फिर?
their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
मैं तो सोचा शतरंज हिंदी का वर्ड है भाई।
On he goes! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
ऑफसाइड।
Rijkaard finds himself offside.
माल्डिनी ने इतना तगड़ा हेड मारा भाई वहां पे आके।
Newcastle looking to pass their way through. Inter Milan so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's making a real surge on the left. Now it's Neymar, and he whips in across, and he was alert to it. Hernes is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Short changes him with that pass. Newcastle trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vitinha. Neymar. Looking for the run. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! What a
कुणाल
moment of
भाई क्या हाल
brilliance.
चाल?
Control.
काफी
and
समय
perfect
बाद
accuracy.
Speed
कुणाल
of
भाई।
thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vitinha, Inter Milan finding their passes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Messi. Oh, important interception. There will be one. Neymar is the type of player who always likes. And there is the half-time half-time whistle.
मेरा 17 से 55 हो गया, 45 कर दोगे?
Thus far, a little
Easy,
inspiration
easy
and
bro,
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
easy,
On the
easy.
evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
कार्ड मत दियो कार्ड.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Why he give him card, bro?
Oh, good take, real chance! It's hit the uprights.
The play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Shevchenko. Conte. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing run. Header! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Rono bhaiya never miss.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Diving! Full-blooded header.
Bye.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
भाई रोनाल्डो ने तो
Slightly
कुछ अलग ही
misjudged
मूड
the
में,
timing, but there was
रोनाल्डो
nothing
ने
wrong
मूड
with the
बना लिया
attempt.
अलग अब.
It's a mighty effort!
ओ मेरे भाई,
Relentless! Just relentless!
रोनाल्डो भैया माफी दे दो भाई,
He is flying!
माफी दे दो भाई, ओपोनेंट को माफी दे दो.
And there is no
क्षमा
stopping him.
क्षमा याचना करो भाई.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all...
There's the shot!
ओ भाई,
Players ecstatic. Fans
भाई
delirious.
रोनाल्डो भैया,
This is
भाई
utopia.
रोनाल्डो
And
भाई,
that is
गोट
about
ब्रो,
as cool as they come.
गोट इज स्टिल
He
गोट
picked
ब्रो,
his spot expertly.
गोट इज
That's
स्टिल
just
गोट.
a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99
Toba,
times
toba.
out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Inter Milan are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Messi. Best! Georgie Best!
Georgie Best.
Amazing! He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Best. Vitinha. Yaya Toure. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. He is through here. Gets his head on it! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
बस वो बात अलग है कि भाई वो मतलब गया नहीं गोल पोस्ट के अंदर.
Played out to the left flank. And it's Messi. Best. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
भाई किसी के साथ तो अभी तो नहीं खेल पाऊंगा भाई, थोड़ी देर में खेल लूंगा बस.
Newcastle could have
खेलते हैं, थोड़ी
here
देर
their
में खेलते
final
हैं.
chance. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a throw. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. And he's surging through. And the finish! Really well taken goal. A
Shevchenko.
momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were
Andriy
absolutely...
Shevchenko is really a goal machine.
Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the
Andriy Shevchenko is really a goal machine. Andriy Shevchenko, who's like Andriy Shevchenko, one of the best center forward in eFootball. Andriy Shevchenko, better than Eto, better than Rumi, better than Cantona, better than Batistuta, better than Michael Owen, Dennis Law. Number one center forward is Shevchenko. Because of his heading, because of his shooting, because of his dribbling, because of his speed. One of the best center forward. कहाँ बोला? बेल तो भाई विंगर है ना भाई. विंगर को आप लोग सेंटर फॉरवर्ड खिला रहे हो भाई, समझो इस बात को. विंगर है वो तो. विंगर्स को आप कहीं भी यूज करो, उससे कोई मतलब नहीं बनता भाई. ये भी कोई मतलब होता है क्या भाई कि उसका नाम मत लेना? वो विंगर है भाई. विंगर को आप यूज कर रहे हो सेंटर फॉरवर्ड पे. क्या जिक्र, उस चीज़ का कोई जिक्र ही नहीं है भाई. गाइज, लाइक द लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल ब्रो. गैरेथ बेल तो भाई विंगर के तौर पे आया था ना भाई, समझो इस बात को. अब कोई ऐसे तो बोल देगा मेस्सी का नाम मत लेना भाई. किसी के लिए मेस्सी भी अच्छा है, तो मेस्सी विंगर है. विंगर का जिक्र नहीं है भाई. जिक्र है जो प्रॉपर सेंटर फॉरवर्ड आते हैं गेम में, उनका. बेल आज तक खेला ही नहीं आई थिंक, तो सेंटर फॉरवर्ड पे किसी टीम में खेला ही नहीं. गैरेथ बेल हमेशा विंगर ही खेला है वो. तो लेकिन एक कार्ड तो मैं भी डिजर्व करता हूँ गैरेथ बेल का. इन फ्यूचर अगर आया कोई तो देखते हैं. गाइज, लाइक द लाइव स्ट्रीम. आल्सो प्लेड एज LB. हाँ,
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game.
लेफ्ट बैक, लेफ्ट मिडफील्डर, लेफ्ट विंगर, राइट विंगर, सेंटर फॉरवर्ड, AMF, सेकंड स्ट्राइकर, 7 पोजीशन फॉर गैरेथ बेल.
Decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Andriy Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Deadly striker
National treasure
for
he
Italy,
is all of those
Andriy
things and much,
Shevchenko.
much more.
Commentator also.
Vitinha does well to stand firm and defend it. Neymar on a charge down the left. Crosses it in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now they can break here. That's been cut out. Well played. Mbappe chasing after it. Maldini calmly anticipates. Raul. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. Vitinha picked out brilliantly. A header! Goal!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Inter clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. It's
ये
out
कौन
for
सा
a
स्किल
goal
करने का
kick.
टाइम था भाई?
Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get... Shevchenko! Oh, that was nice, but
Miss.
not quite the end product required.
कर्ल
Shevchenko
शॉट मारना
deserves
था
a
भाई,
lot of
कर्ल
credit for
मारना
his
था.
willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, easy pickings there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Chance for a shot! So what can they make of this? That is entirely justified. Yaya Toure. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
मैंने सोचा नहीं था कि वो मिस होगा यार ये.
Industry or intent thus far, a little
सही में भाई,
inspiration
मैं
and
ये सोचा कि
inventiveness
मतलब
perhaps the
एक्यूरेट
only
जाना
things
चाहिए
lacking.
था यार वहां से.
Have to look back
हो
on the
सकता है
first
जो
45
स्टिक की वजह से
minutes.
हुआ हो इधर
Inter
उधर शॉट
really
भाई.
have looked very
वरना
good
मिस
in
होने का था तो
transitions,
नहीं
so
वैसे उसको.
I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Inter Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. And it's made its way to him. His alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There's the header! It's a goal!
फास्ट भाई.
And look
नेमार
what it
भैया
means to
फास्ट.
them. This is a
विन नहीं है
position
भाई,
of
विन किसी काम
genuine
का नहीं है
strength
यहाँ पे.
now.
विन नहीं है
That one
उतने
out.
काम का भाई.
It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart
नेमार
movement,
भैया
Peter.
बहुत
The
फास्ट है भाई.
defense let themselves
Are
down
you
by
working?
not picking him up.
Bro,
I think
yeah.
the boss won't be amused.
Substitution. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Now, can they get him away? Davids. And this is Inzaghi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that has been clubbed away. Koundé. Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball. He is behind for a goal kick.
1 vs 1 खेलते हैं, थोड़ा टाइम
Is
लेगा
there,
भाई।
and he can pick it up.
सोहेल भाई खेलते हैं पक्का, लेकिन थोड़ा टाइम दे दो।
Right card, puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And here's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar.
नेमार
Neymar has been called there, it's a foul.
दो टैकल मार दिए भाई। अब की बार नेमार बेचारा आउटसाइड भी हो जाएगा, मतलब आउट द ग्राउंड हो गया भाई। ये बैठ गया बाहर, देखिए रेस्ट कर रहा है यहाँ पे, फ्री किक के साइड में बैठा है बिल्कुल भाई।
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to make the challenge. Here's a corner, good chance.
भाई कुछ तो सुविधा दो यार,
Into Milan with their
ये
first
मतलब
corner.
ऐसे ही ग्राउंड में
First in the
बैठा
game
दिया
for
भाई,
either
कोई
side,
मतलब बनता है
actually.
ये?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved.
I'm stuck in Division 2 AI. How to reach Division 1? AI League. AI League match. Are you stuck in AI League match? सिर्फ 1 vs 1 नूब। बढ़िया भाई, बाल ब्लेज भाई, कैसे हो आप?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now he's got space here. This is Batistuta. Fires it in low. That's a sharp pass. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well read. Nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Messi just eases him off the ball. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Right, Shevchenko goes for the shot. Nicely. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
बढ़िया भाई, ये ई स्पोर्ट्स प्लेयर को बैन करो स्ट्रीम से। ई स्पोर्ट्स प्लेयर
Madrid
भाई
win the corner. They're first.
बूट कैंप में क्या है वो? बूट कैंप कौन सा कैंप है भाई? वहां जाएगा।
Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
अबे सिट मूवमेंट भाई साहब।
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. And Koundé. Messi. Played out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's the keeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need...
No way through. Rijkaard. And here's Owen. That's been cut out, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Owen. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Madrid finding their passes. And it's Lopez. Oh, this is a great position. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
It's there!
नाइस क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो।
Movement so...
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé short changes him with that pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Neymar... Oh, smashing header!
क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो।
And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
Messi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great.
भाई
He's showing
नेमार
plenty
के
of
पास
fight
से
here.
नेमार
You
की
want that to
रनिंग
spread throughout the team now.
नेमार की रनिंग देखी
Number
भाई
2
बड़ी
then.
भयंकर है भाई बड़ी भयंकर नेमार इज स्टिल नेमार
Cleared without hesitation. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Here comes the cross.
कोटवा ने पकड़ा
Deals
भाई
with that, nice and simple. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Owen, and Owen! Oh, should have put that away.
एक आध तो ये भी रोकेगा भाई ये क्या नाम है इसका बफन
Madrid
है
have
भाई
their third corner.
बफन को बहन जो 8-10 हज़ार कॉइन्स में निकाला था बफन भाई एक
Gets
दो
good
गोल भी नहीं
distance
रोकेगा
on it.
10,000-15,000 कॉइन्स लगे थे बफन को निकालने में भाई एक तरह से वाइप आउट हो गया था पैक
Xabi Alonso delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in.
ओह नेमार
Cleans
भाई
it without any fuss.
भाई नेमार कितना फास्ट है भाई ये मैं तो दौड़ाता ही नहीं
It's a shot.
शेवचेंको
Relentless. Just relentless.
शेवचेंको ब्रो
Up by 3. They have their boots.
नेमार
on the
अकेला ही
throat.
फील्डिंग सेट कर रहा है भाई
And that will be
भागने में
the
नहीं
highlight.
आता आएगा भाई ये
So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too
अरे
clever for
मेरे
their
भाई
opponents.
क्या
And despite
बवाल है
their
भाई
best
कौन था
endeavours,
भाई
it has ended in
35,000
an
रन का
easy
बंदा
win.
भाई एक दो मैच मैंने ऑफलाइन खेले थे ऑफलाइन वाले दिखाऊं ये देखियो 3-3 था ये बंदा ये देख 3,000 रैंक 1,055 मतलब 1,550 रैंक का बंदा था इसका ये थुरम भाई भाई ये थुरम खड़ा देख रहा है भाई थुरम को समझ नहीं आया भाई कहाँ से निकल रहा है नेमार भाई बवाल मचा दिया नेमार ने 3 गोल मारे भाई तीनों के तीनों ऐसे क्रॉस करके रोनाल्डो से वो गोल मारता फिर मैं गोल मारता वो गोल मारता फिर मैं गोल मारता ऐसा और जो तीसरा गोल था वो तो 90+ मिनट में मारा था भाई बवाल भाई बवाल और रोनाल्डो की हद छाती भाई रोनाल्डो को कितने ही क्रॉस डालो साला सब पे गोल मारता है भाई इस पे एक प्लस पॉइंट ये भी है अगर खाली मिले ना तो फिर स्किल करके मार्शल टर्न वगैरह आप वैसे भी शॉट मार सकते हो ये तो अपने पास क्रॉस वाला तो है ही लेकिन अगर आप वैसे मारना चाहो तो वैसे भी मार सकते हो मतलब नेमार से काफी स्पीड में दौड़ता है भाई बैंड जो थुरम वुरम तो भाई दिखते बैक बत्ती भी नहीं दिखने देता भाई नेमार बैंड जो इतनी स्पीड में भागता है हालांकि उसकी स्पीड कम है मतलब लाइक 95-96 की स्पीड है उसकी गैरेथ बेल की स्पीड बैंड जो एक बार मतलब सोच के देखो जो बंदा 105 की स्पीड लेके भागेगा अगर 97 वाला पकड़ में नहीं आ रहा तो 105 वाला भाई वो तो भाई मतलब वो तो इतना गैप कर देगा कि बंदा हाफ लाइन पे और वो तो क्रॉस डालने में लग गया इतना भी गैप कर सकता है 105 की स्पीड वाला तो नहीं आएगा पकड़ में भाई वो बहुत भयंकर है हाँ ये है कि अगर कोई बंदा क्रॉस ही ना डालने देना तब थोड़ी दिक्कत वाली बात होती है भाई कि हाँ भाई क्रॉस नहीं डालने दे रहा अपना नेमू भैया और रोनो भैया तो टॉप फॉर्म में है भाई रोनो भैया तो टॉप फॉर्म में है सैड हाई सोहेल ब्रो 15 people are watching and only 13 like please hit the like button only 2 people are left to without like please double tap on screen hit the like button and also subscribe the channel ले भाई 3 बंदे बोला 3 बंदे भाग गए भाई ये होता है गलत काम भाई और कोई गलत काम नहीं होता ये 161 रैंक अच्छे रेटिंग है भाई वाचिंग बढ़ाने का। हाइपनो XD आप कौन भाई, मतलब हु आर यू ब्रो?
So bring it on. The excitement already palpable.
हाँ बनाता हूँ, वो वीडियो मेरे को याद नहीं था वरना मैं रिकॉर्ड कर लेता।
Songs loud and proud. The
आप
tone
कौन
for this
वैसे
game
दोस्त?
is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and roll!
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
10-20 रैंक की बना लेते इससे अच्छा।
And it was accepted with the
मेरा
utmost
इतना में भी
glee.
काम चल जाएगा भाई।
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort. Really well taken goal.
चल
They
जाएगा
are
काम।
really purring here, and they have
Andriy
extended their
Shevchenko
lead in the
is
blink
really
of
a
an
goal
eye.
machine.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2. Oh, smashing! The most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Mbappe attempts a clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And this is Luis Suarez. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries to play it through, and they can counter here. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. He has found the way through. And that's a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
गिर मत पगले, तू गिर जाएगा तो हमारा क्या होगा?
It's a promising position. Howson plays it all the way forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta gets it clear.
Costa Curta.
Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Neymar. Hangs in a cross. Tries to get it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he thumps it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Inter clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but They'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost.
Break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Rijkaard. Ferdinand deals with that. And the shot! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. Perfect placement. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They have grabbed them! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try...
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
इंटरनेट की बैंड की चूत
Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been played through.
अरे बैंड का लोड़ा मर जा
Oh,
मेरे
it's a key
बैंड की
interception.
चूत मार लू रे इतनी
Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
तेरी बैंड की चूत वो बैंड के लोड़े तेरी चोदी
It's complete. And he's done it again. He's
देख
got
कैसे
his
गैंड में
second.
लंड डाल दिया बैंड की चूत जीतते देता है मैच की बैंड चुदवा दी इंटरनेट का बैंड का लोड़ा बैंड की चूत इसकी बेबे चुदवा दी मैच की बैंड का लोड़ा बैंड का बोसड़ा इसका सब कुछ सही चल रहा है बैंड की चूत इंटरनेट क्या हो गया भाई एकदम से रंडी के बीज बैंड के लोड़े आते हैं अपनी बैंड चुदवाने यार गैंड में गुद्दा है नहीं खेलने का
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Hausen.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13,
Madrid take... No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
21, Raul. Number 10, Suarez.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, we
अभी
guessed
बाहर
that
जाएगा
this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Number 11, Messi. Number 18, Pele. Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Kochu. Pass is just off target.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
बर्बाद कर दिया गेम ने बैंड के लोड़े ने भाई.
And now they can clear their lines.
देख अपनी बैंड की भोसड़ी मरवा रहा है. देख कैसे बैंड का लोड़ा.
He's there to retrieve it. Maldini. Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Played into space. Spread neatly. Deftly away. And that will be it.
बैंड की चूत मारी
Inter
बेतरी.
Milan can look back at this result
रंडे
with
का बीज
regret.
ने मार दिया
A
बैंड
front
का
foot
लोड़ा
start, but they were
भाई.
ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
बैंड की चूत
So what do you take away
रे.
from it all, Jim?
Inter absolutely shocking here.
ओकरी बैंड का भोसड़ा मारू
Which
तुझी
was
का.
painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
अब ये बता दो कोई मेरे को, कोई बहन का लोड़ा, ये बताओ मेरे को ये कैसे पॉसिबल है. ये कैसे पॉसिबल है मेरे को कोई बहन का लंड बता दो मेरे को एक कोई आके कि कैसे माँ चुदवाई जाए मैच में कि बहन की चूत कोई कोई जीत के दिखाए तो बहन का लोड़ा कोई मानने भाई कोई बड़ा तोब मिलेगा बहन की चूत इसकी भाई. डेड बना दे, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल डेड बना दे इंटरनेट, बिल्कुल डेड. एकदम से उठ गया, 3 गोल मारते एकदम से उठ गया इंटरनेट, एकदम से ठीक हो गया. साला नकली गेम बहन चोद. पैंतीस पॉइंट जाएंगे, 35 पॉइंट, अब 32 पॉइंट. बता फ्री के मिले थे भाई, मतलब उठा के लाए थे कहीं कहीं गिरे हुए थे क्या? 35-40 पॉइंट ये गिरे हुए थे कहीं, या फ्री में ये मतलब इसकी बहन की शादी हुई थी मेरे साथ तब इन्होंने कि भाई दहेज के रूप में 32 पॉइंट दिए थे, अब वापस मांग रहे. ऐसा साला बवासीर गेम बहन जो एकदम नकली. चला ले भाई, क्या करके मानने का भाई अब।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Vitinha turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me...
Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Zico, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Great vision. Short changes him with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a threatening ball. And the finish! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
किसके कितने मैचेस खेले भाई?
Maldini can get it clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's brought him down.
पेनल्टी मिल गई बिना वजह तो, बिना वजह पेनल्टी दे दी भाई। उस पे टैकल मार दिया, उस पे टैकल मार दिया खड़े खड़े पे, ड्रोगबा पे।
The chance to pull further clear.
ड्रोगबा पे टैकल मार दिया बेचारे पे खड़े खड़े भाई। उसकी क्या गलती थी?
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Inter Milan finding their passes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice... Cristiano Ronaldo!
Nice try.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's
लेकिन
the
भाई
second corner of the
उसने
game.
मार दिया था गोल भाई यहाँ से बटिस्टूटा ने। कल का मैच था, एक परसों का था सोहेल भाई, देखा था परसों बटिस्टूटा ने कितना
Oh,
भयंकर गोल मारा था।
smashing header. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he's forced to go back. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Messi. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Back when it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in a chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well timed, excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Ball swung in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
सेव
Well,
मारा
someone's
गजब
doing his
भाई।
job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
चेंज करो भाई, इसको चेंज करो। ये ड्रोग्बा कुछ खास नहीं है और ना ये विनीसियस जूनियर खास कुछ। मेरे को ये अच्छी लगी। इस फॉर्मेशन से मैं वो खेलूंगा भाई, इंटर मिलान वाला वो खेलूंगा अब, इंटर मिलान वाला इवेंट
Number 19.
इसी फॉर्मेशन से खेलूंगा।
Junior. Number 13. Didier Drogba. Number 18. Rolling.
Varane getting this one clear.
Number 20. Vitinha.
It's gone out for a
Coming
throw-in.
to the field. Number 15. Neymar. Number 7. Cristiano.
Well, see, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 14. Kukçu. Substitution
Corner number
taking
2 then.
place.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Defending was strong and firm. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Collar out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Lahm. That's a throw. Knocks it into space. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Makaleli. Kukçu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Shevchenko! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Inter Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Terrific header! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
94 में हो गई, 92 का टाइम था, ड्रॉ करा दिया,
Searing.
ड्रॉ करा
That
दिया.
will be it.
कॉलर
A good watch, more than a good watch actually.
टैकल मारना था ना भाई,
Perspective.
गलती तो हमारी है.
Winner of course, but the crowd
बाहर मारना था टैकल
satisfied.
पहले ही. साला
How would you summarize what we've
ना
seen
टैकल
today,
मार
then,
देते तो भी हो
Well,
जाता.
neither side could get over
6,000
the line
रन
here.
का था.
Perhaps one team might be happier, but
अच्छा गेम था भाई. प्रेस तो नहीं किया चल, लेकिन टैकल मारना था. जब वो दौड़ता हुआ आ रहा था ना उसके साथ ही, तो मैं तो हालैंड के साथ था, तो कि अगर किसी प्लेयर पे भी टैकल मार देता ना तो भी गेम रुक जाता भाई. लेकिन क्या करे भाई. क्या हो गया, क्या बोल रहा, बड़ा आरामी है, क्या किया मैंने बता भाई. वो ज़्यादा प्रेस किया, मैं बना रहा पहले ही किया. अरे भाई मैं ऊपर वाले मैसेज देखा आए नहीं मैंने. कोई नहीं, अभी इसके बाद ही खेलता हूँ मैं, पक्का खेलता हूँ इसके बाद. इसके बाद मेरे को लगेगा कि 42, 45, 55, 1855 पॉइंट करेगा ये. 13 पॉइंट ये विन पे देगा. 42 है अभी. 5 और 0 इसका खास मित्र है, घनिष्ठ मित्र है इस गेम का. 5 और 0 घनिष्ठ मित्र है इस गेम का. हमेशा रैंक 1860, 55, 50 ऐसे रहेगी. एक मैच 2 मैच के बाद कंट्रोल में ले आएगा, 0 या 5 रखेगा आखिर में, ऐसा रखेगा.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Now he's got space here. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, important interception.
दो चांस मिस किए बैंड के लोड़े में, दोनों चांस मिस।
Yaya Toure. Koundé. He's picked his way through. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
मादर दिया
Goal, Germany!
बैंड की चूत।
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Neymar hit into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar, bullish header.
अरे रंडी के बीच
Firm header, just
रे
off
मादर
target.
चौध ड्रोगबा
That's a
लोला
really
मोटा बैंड
decent
के
chance.
लोड़े तू।
Maldini gathers from the goal kick. Koundé. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. A header!
जो क्या मात दुआने आए इतने उसके बराबर मेरे बैंड के लोड़े। इसको नहीं खेलने आता भाई, ड्रोगबा को बाहर निकालो बैंड।
Now it's Owen.
ये तो मात दुआएगा ड्रोगबा बैंड का लोड़ा।
Now it's Owen. Out towards the flank.
रंडी के बीच को खेलना नहीं आता मादर चौध को पीस को।
Tries to pass it through. And he's there to make the challenge.
गंड चौधा है ड्रोगबा, उसके बराबर में खड़ा है, बता पास कहाँ देगा भाई वो।
Talking points in that first half, but just
साला
one
फोक्स
goal.
इन द
It's
बॉक्स
still
बैंड चौध
anybody's game here.
नल्ला।
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the
तो
obvious,
एकदम
Peter,
साले को
but
खेलना ही नहीं
thankfully
आता
this is still
है।
very savable.
भाग दो उसके बराबर में आके खड़ा हो गया, बता भाई क्या करेगा भाई।
And hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Inter. Number 13, Didier Drogba.
Here we go again then.
To replace him is
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Shevchenko. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nesta cuts it out. Looking to play him in. Maldini. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's come loose.
उधर ही दे दिया, ये बेचारे को नीचे डाल दिया और उधर भी दे दिया पास भी, खूब किया रे भाई।
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. And he shoots! And yes, it's there!
माँ का लंड तरीका
And they're firmly in
डिब्बे
control.
सुधारने के
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever.
टैकल आता है बैंड के लंडों को भाई, टैकल ही मारते हैं बस बैंड की
Very
चूत
nice.
मारो इनकी।
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
दे 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 बैक पास दे रहे माँ की चूतरी क्या गैंड में तेरे लंड घुस गया अब
Nicely weighted ball. And Shevchenko plays it across.
अरे बहन की
Whistle's
चूत
gone and the referee has given a
चुप्पा भाई
penalty.
धन्यवाद
Inter
भाई
Milan
धन्यवाद
presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
माँ चुद गया दिले
What a save from
बहन
Peter
की चूत
Schmeichel.
रहे किस्मत भी गंड भी है भाई
Once the
किस्मत भी
save was
रंडी की है
made,
एकदम
the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now. Well, they can at
किस्मत
least make a
लोड़े है भाई
fight of it,
किस्मत
even
में
if
लोड़े
it's
लिखे हो ना
just a
तब
goal.
कुछ
The
नहीं हो
lift
सकता
it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Shevchenko.
टैकल
He's
के अलावा
looking at the
कुछ नहीं आता इस
referee,
लंड के
and the
मैल को भी
referee
भाई
is shaking his head. Yaya Toure. Keep the ball and you win the game. It
पूरे
really
बेबे
is
की
that
चूत मारू
simple.
तरी
Played into
बहन
space
का
out wide.
बोसड़ा भगवान कसम भाई ऐसे लंड गेम आ जाते हैं भाई बीच बीच में बहन चुद गई उसे एक मैच ने अपनी माँ चुदवा दी भाई पूरे सिस्टम की अच्छा चल रहा था भाई मैच सब
You can never be short of runners into space.
Added time is up. And there goes the
की
whistle.
बोसड़ी मार ली सब
Inter
कुछ
Milan
खत्म कर दिया भाई
perhaps
तहस
ended
नहस
up out of ideas and out of steam.
गए 20
Some
25
warm applause
22
and
पॉइंट
acknowledgement
जाने
of the effort
जाएंगे
put in by
बहन
the
की चूत
players,
इसकी भाई
but that does not hide the
12,000
overall
रैंक का बंदा था
disappointment.
भाई एट बहन का बोसड़ा 24 पॉइंट बता लंडे रे लंडे इम्प्रूव क्या तेरी बहन चुदेगी इम्प्रूव करूँगा बहन के लंगड़े स्टैंडर्ड से भी अब डाउन कर लूँ छोड़ दे इसको खेलना छोड़ दे बहन के लोड़े के क्या हो गया भाई अब
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Wow, that's a fine save. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. Ball driven towards the far post. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. But he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
He has found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He went for the curler. Chouameni. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Chouameni. That is good alertness. Neymar. And this is Shevchenko. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Cross it. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Inter! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now this could be... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's on it. Can he get away? Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a decent clearance. And the volley. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Rijkaard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Shevchenko, and the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's out for a goal kick. And it's Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Good play on the left-hand side here. Hit into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. He's found a way past. He is through here. Looking to go deep. Maldini with the clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar plays it in. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the left flank. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maldini. Vieira. Vitinha. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Inter Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has been slung wide. And he whips it across. Goes to finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Inter merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Inter Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Vieira. Coming on the field is
And we're underway again.
number 10, Mateo.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That's a sharp pass. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. He's having a hit! Maldini. Nesta. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Pele! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. He's got away. Terrific header. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is delicious! A finish right from the top drawer. They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
India grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No way through. India appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas.
Bale! He gets big. It's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
India take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, this is a great position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mateus. Pele. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Decent chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
India grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chiellini deals with that comfortably. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. And this is Bale. He's found a way through. And that's gone loose. Yep, it's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Played out to the right. Bale has it in a wide position. Quality ball. 4 extra minutes added on. And that will be it. Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat.
Good game. लेकिन ये पास निकलते निकलते पता नहीं कैसे निकल ही जाते हैं भाई. फ्रेंडली खेलते भाई, खेलते हैं खेलते। अनिक डेम नास।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. Header! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he finish?
Ronaldo.
Inter Milan grab the equalizer, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
No, that was never going to make it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. A heavy challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Shevchenko!
Oh,
Maldini.
bad luck.
Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Yamal. Played back in. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's forced to go back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes. Takes a shot! Goal! Morocco! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hangs in a cross. And that has been cleared. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pass somewhat off target. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. 2 Deep into stoppage time. White. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. And we hit half-time.
तेरा काम ऐसे नहीं
Scoreline
बंद
at
देगा,
half-time,
बंद
a
होना
fair
पड़ेगा इसका
reflection
काम
of
तो भाई.
things overall, you'd have to say that. There was
यहाँ पे
certainly no
नेमार
lack of
लेके
effort
आना
or
पड़ेगा,
endeavour in the
नेमार ही
first
कांड
half.
करेगा इसका भाई.
It is quite a game,
नेमार
breathless
too
and
much faster
laced
than
with excitement.
Vinicius Junior.
That's by no means
या फिर मैं इसको
convincing.
इसकी जगह पे वो
Manager
लेके आ
can't
सकता हूँ.
go too easy on his
क्या
players
नाम है
here. I
उसका?
think they need to re-establish that
और
focus and try to lift the
गैरथ
purpose
बेल,
again. They want
गैरथ
to
बेल
start
लेके
the
आऊँगा
second half.
अगले उसमें.
Vinicius Junior coming on the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, red. Nice interception. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Just about up to the hour now. Passing nice and neat. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. And Dijk has given away a
अबे
free kick.
लोडू लसन
Yellow
रेड
or
तेरी
red?
बहन को
It
चोदू.
is red. Morocco
बिना वजह
are
टैकल
down
मार
to
रहा है,
10
बिना
men.
वजह टैकल मारा था इसने. मैं वही तो बोल रहा था पिछले जब ओपोनेंट वो पहले वाला जब ओपोनेंट ने गोल मारा ना, जो जो 2-2 किया उस बंदे ने, जो मतलब 3-4 हज़ार रैंक का बंदा था. मैं ऐसे ही तो बोल रहा था कि हालैंड पे या कोलर पे टैकल मार देता. अब रुक गया ना बीच में, टैकल रेड कार्ड मिल गया, कोई बात नहीं, गेम तो रुक गया.
So here comes the substitution. Morocco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
On he goes! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira, and he's found a way past. That is a crunching tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Hoisted in. Bullish header! It's in! What
मैंने बोला था ना नेमार तो कर देगा कांड इसका. नेमार में स्पीड ज्यादा है भाई, नेमार की एक्सेलेरेशन ज्यादा है, सारा एक्सेलेरेशन बर्स्ट है उसके पास.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He gets big! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played through into space. Neymar gets into some space. Oh, what a try! Oh, it's in! Late
Yes,
in the
bro.
day! This could well be it!
नेमार लेगेसी भाई, नेमार नहीं छोड़ेगा भाई, नेमार तो
Really thumping
अच्छे
header.
से
Absolutely
लाडले।
crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
विनीसियस जूनियर अच्छा नहीं है।
Referee looks at his watch
विनीसियस जूनियर
and
अच्छा नहीं है
blows his
भाई।
whistle. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
18,000 रैंक था, अच्छा है काफी। गुड गेम भाई। भेज भाई भेज। मैंने वो ट्राई नहीं करके देखा है अभी यार। गैरेथ बेल ले गया, गैरेथ बेल। इसकी स्पीड भाई, भाई इसकी स्पीड लाला। भाई गॉड, भाई गॉड, भाई गॉड। मार्सलिटन डबल डबल टच भी इसको मैंने दे रखा है भाई। नाइस। कर रहा है इनवाइट भाई, कर भाई इनवाइट कर दे प्लीज। ये देखना भाई क्या बना, 113। एटलीस्ट एक तो डिजर्व करते थे यार हम लोग भाई। 4 ट्राई मारे फिर भी यार। Shafi, take super chat for 1 versus 1 bro.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hogging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Ferdinand makes the interception. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's a super give and go. And the shot's on here. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's McManaman. Vinicius Junior. And there's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bale. There's the delivery. Header! Goal! Inter! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's McManaman.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Scholes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Bale. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Out to the left it goes.
That's good play from him.
Cross to the back post. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Children's announcement, with the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center.
हेलो भाई lost 2827 2872 sorry.
Number 23, Batistuta.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 11, running hard.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty Mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Zanetti. Good effort from distance. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's surging through. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Brilliant save from Buffon! So, third corner of the game. He's going for goal! Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Vinicius Junior, and he was alert to it. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Khan with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Cruyff. He's on it. Can he get away? Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Scholes. Bullish header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Haaland. Cruyff. And the shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
Oh, what? Oh, crossbar! Cleared away.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rijkaard caresses it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Take super chat, bro. Take super chat.
The final seconds now. Scholes. So that's it. It is all over.
Good
Inter
game,
Milan
bhai. Good
did
game.
lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they
My
managed
bad
to
luck
throw
to
it
hit
all away.
crossbar.
A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
My bad luck. पेड्री एलएमएफ भी अच्छा खेलता है। एलएमएफ तो मेरे पास 3-4 कार्ड है। विनीसियस जूनियर रहा, नेमार रहा, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, ये गैरेथ बेल रहा, और एक होल प्लेयर है वो इनिएस्टा रहा। चार प्लेयर तो यही हो गए जिनकी पासिंग भी अच्छी है और प्लेइंग स्टाइल भी अच्छा है वो। और अगर खिलाऊंगा तो रोबर्टो कार्लोस भी है, क्रॉस स्पेशलिस्ट वाला जो है ना एलएमएफ का कार्ड, वो स्पेशल वो भी है। लेकिन वो मैं इसलिए नहीं रख रहा इसमें क्योंकि वो बंदा मतलब अगर रहेगा ना तो फिर सबको ये लगेगा कि क्रॉसिंग करेगा। नेमार से ये रहता है कि ड्रिबलिंग वगैरह उससे एलडब्ल्यूएफ के लिए खिला रहा है, उस चीज़ के लिए रखते हैं। ओके बाय ब्रो।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Vittorio.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Some good work on the right flank here. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Baresi gathers from the goal kick. Zanetti makes the interception. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red, nice interception. Nesta simply refused to be outdone there. And that's been won straight back. He's looking wide. Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. Neymar's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Spread out to the left. In with the challenge. Has a shot! Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Vittoria upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust.
Can he finish? Goal! Inter! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, really well taken goal.
बच गया भाई.
Adams.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Zanetti. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. And we hit half-time.
रखना था तो रैंक
So a
1 कर
steady,
देते.
solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them
Okay,
something to
bye.
build on after the break.
S5 भाई, thank you
What
भाई.
do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you
Exit में
need
क्या
your
issue
players
है?
to step up, Peter. Be brave. See all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Yellow.
And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Played out to the left flank. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. It's played through for him. Caught offside that time.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's a good run down the right. Great run on the overlap here. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He rises! It's hit the upright. No, again there's no way through. No, that's been intercepted. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Up he goes! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? There's no flag. Hoisted in. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Neymar. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Terrific header!
भाई रोक ये खूब ही रहा है भाई.
Clears. Neymar plays, climbs up big.
भाई खूब गोलकीपर भाई.
This is a show of real
Goalkeeper
intent
को
to add
rating दो
another
भाई
goal
तुम
to
लोग
their
भाई.
lead.
गजब.
No hesitation whatsoever.
And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement.
That's good play from him.
And that is one way to stop him.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be one.
He's picked his way through, and this is Cruyff. And the shot!
भाई बंदे ने बहुत रोके भाई. ओपोनेंट के गोलकीपर ने बहुत रोके भाई.
Inter Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win,
कौन है
however you
गोलकीपर
look
भाई
at it.
इसका? ये भाई.
Shevchenko taking in the
क्या नाम है
accolades,
इसका?
having been named
अभी
man of
आती
the
अभी
match,
आती. देख
and
कितने
deservedly
टॉप
so.
पे था. पता था मेरे को टॉप पे मिलेगा. इतने चांस रोकने के बाद भी अगर टॉप पे नहीं होता तो कब होता भाई. ये साले दोनों अच्छा एक जैसे से खेल के. मैं सोचा दो पिरलो कैसे. दिमाग खराब हो जाता है भाई. ऐसे देखना भाई. दो मैं तो सोचा कि दो पिरलो एक टीम में दो पिरलो कैसे है भाई. लेकिन वो अलग वो दूसरा राय कार्ड था शायद ना.
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
You know, Peter, I like players who get on with things with a minimum of fuss. And on that team sheet is Sergi. He's a very good example of that. Always prepared to do the uglier part of the job. And we should never ignore that, you know.
Just a proper business-like player.
Yeah, I mean, maybe my fullback bias is kicking in here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now he's got space here. And this is Ronaldo. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lahm makes the interception. Lahm running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? Neymar in acres of space out wide. He gets big. There's another goal. Goal! Inter! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
It's Griezmann! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply...
And it's no mistake.
Offside.
And no, that was never going to make it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played out to the right. And that's played in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Approaching the half-hour mark. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Shevchenko. Great vision. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he thumps it clear. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vitinha looking for options for movement. Oh, such a clever touch. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar, and the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar, played in, off he goes! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan take the lead. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please take this opportunity to help.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position, he knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So off we go once more. And it's Pirlo. Yaya Toure. And this is Shevchenko. Neymar has it in a wide position. The ball goes in. He runs in. He has
Vitinha. Vitinha score with head.
the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed. He's having a shot. It's bounced back off the post. No way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Pirlo. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Shevchenko. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. Raul. Big chance! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan presented
Takla.
with a golden
Takla give
opportunity
him
here.
penalty.
Check in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away
Takla.
with it.
Takla give him penalty.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
हाय भाई
Should we
दिस
have
है भाई
never
कैसे
doubted
मेरे
him?
भाई
Cool as you like.
भाई नेपाल वाले बंदे बहुत भयंकर खेलते हैं
Inter
भाई गांड
Milan
फाड़
move
खेलते हैं
two
भाई
up and into a position
मैं तो
of
भाई
real strength.
बस यही चाहूंगा कि
Well,
मेरे
there's only
ऊपर
one
ने
team
लाए
in it
मादर
at the
चोट
moment,
भाई
and the question is,
बड़े
will they
बहन
be
के
happy
लोड़े
to
होते
sit
हैं
on
भाई
this?
पता नहीं कहाँ से तो स्किल सीख के आते हैं भाई देश से अलग स्किल करेंगे
Knocks it
और
into space. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ambitious ball here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
भाई बहुत अलग ही गंड चौदा गेम प्ले होता है भाई उनका कहीं भी मिल जाओ बहन चौथ डिवीजन में मिलेंगे तो डिवीजन में
Hazard.
और ये भी नहीं मतलब कि बहुत ज्यादा मतलब रैंक वाले बंदे होते हैं ना
Disappointed with that.
अगर कोई बंदा 30,000 रैंक का होगा ना तो वो भी ऐसा ही गांड फाड़ खेलेगा और अगर कोई बंदा
Vitinha.
2,000 रैंक का होगा वो भी ऐसा ही खेलेगा 30,000 वाला भी 2,000 वाला भी
He's found a way through.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Played in deep. Terrific header. Rijkaard. Raul. Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vitinha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done.
इधर बहुत ग्रो हो रहा है ये फुटबॉल। ग्रो नहीं हो रहा भाई, पेड़ ही लग गया तुम्हारे इधर तो भाई, ग्रो तो हमारे इधर हो रहा है भाई। तुम्हारे उधर तो पेड़ बन चुका पूरा बहन चो, फील्डिंग सेट करने लग गए बंदे भाई। भाई सब वही बहन चो टूर्नामेंट की फिराक में रहते हैं भाई, मेरे को पता है बहन चो सब कुछ नहीं है भाई। ये ई फुटबॉल रैंक वैंक का कोई सीन नहीं है बहन चो, सब लोग भाई उसकी फिराक में रहते हैं, सब टूर्नामेंट की फिराक में। टूर्नामेंट मिल जाए बस, टूर्नामेंट मिल जाए गांड फाड़ देंगे भाई। कुछ नहीं हुआ भाई, क्या कुछ नहीं हुआ मेरे भाई, लाडले कुछ नहीं हुआ। एंकर मैं नहीं रख दूं, चल रख दे, कोई नहीं तेरे सिवा। मखा लाडले म्याऊ गोप 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 गोप। अब इंटर मिलान का मौत का खेल होगा। इंटर मिलान नहीं, वो इंटर मिलानो है वो। इंटर मिलान अलग है और इंटर मिलानो अलग है। कुछ भी बोलता है रे भाई तू।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
They don't come much.
Oh, smashing header! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind
ये तो
that.
भाई बड़ा स्किल का चोदू है भाई कोई।
I doubt
हमने तो
very
गलत
much that
स्किल
this
कर
was
दी
in the
नेमार से,
script.
ये तो स्किल में ही मार लेगा क्या अब।
And somehow it stayed out. Vitinha. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Shevchenko. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
डबल टच
And we
करके भी
have
मार
our
दूंगा
very
मैं।
first corner. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Shevchenko. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Oh, such a clever touch. Schneider's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated,
पूरा
there's a
घूम
good
गया
chance of a
ऐसे,
goal.
ऐसे बॉल आई अंदर की साइड घूम गई पूरी बॉल।
And he goes cross-field. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. He's got away. Neymar plays it in. Inter Milan claiming a corner.
मखा
And the referee
लाडले,
concurs.
एक मुक्का तोड़ दे दे लाडले, सारे
This is their
ब्लॉक
second
करेगा
corner of
तू।
the game. Ferdinand can get it clear. has a look and plays it forward. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he was quick to react. Inter Milan are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. And he was alert to it. Great defending, strong and determined. Eto'o takes control of it and he's on the move. Kukçu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. Schneider. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
एक ही क्लब है, एसी मिलान, इंटर मिलान आर डिफरेंट। अच्छा, ओहो हो, समझ गया।
It's Thuram.
उसका नाम एसी मिलान है।
Flings in across.
समझ गया भाई, फिर तो इंटर मिलान ही है भाई,
In the keeper's hands.
फिर तो इंटर मिलान ही है। मैं तो सोचा उसका नाम भी इंटर मिलान है, जो माल्डिनी वाला क्लब है ना, माल्डिनी वाला, उसका नाम एसी मिलान है। ओके रिपोर्ट, माय बैड, आई एम सो सॉरी ब्रो, माय बैड।
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents.
Shapes to shoot!
ओपी विटिनिया ब्रो, ओपी मैन, ओपी।
And how this matters.
Great. Kokchu, not Vitinha. He's Kokchu, bro. Box to box.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ferdinand pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Schneider looking to get on the end of this. And he thumps it clear. Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Only red.
He does seem
Give
to
him
be in
direct
considerable
no card,
discomfort.
bro.
Do hope it's nothing serious.
बजा के कोई कार्ड दे दिया। अच्छा देख ले भाई, टाइम दे दिया डायरेक्ट सीधा कि भाई वो बंदा बाहर चला गया ना। ये अच्छा है भाई, मतलब अभी हुआ है ये, मेरे को शुरू, पहले तो नहीं था ऐसा कि मतलब भाई ऐसे टाइम दे रहे हो। देख ले, मतलब टाइम दे दिया, बंदा बाहर जाते ही टाइम दे दिया। ऐसा पहली बार है वो, मतलब एक बार पहले हुआ था, अभी शुरू हुआ है क्या सिस्टम ये? बहुत दूर चले गए।
And that is high.
Drogba has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Number 23,
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
substitution.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Real chance! And he hits the net. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
He's offside.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Oh, what a climb! It's hit the upright. Looking to play him in. Decent progress down the left. Ball's gone out of play. Nice bit of trickery, and he's had it nicked away.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Played back. Looking tidy in possession here.
There will be
Drogba.
5 minutes added time.
Pretty robust
That is a
defending.
great pick out. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
मखा लाडले म्याओ.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to add. And this is Forlan. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan fall through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
39,000 रैंक का बंदा है भाई. क्यों कर रहा है लाला ऐसी बातें? क्यों? मत कर लाला, मत कर. टाइम क्या हो गया? 12:37 हो गए. क्या करें? कोई नहीं मेरा या तेरे सिवा. प्रो सोहेल 919 रैंक. प्रो सोहेल. बांग्ला टाइगर्स. बांग्ला. कोई नहीं मेरा या तेरे जीवा. कोकचू ये अच्छा है काफी भाई. ये बंदा काफी अच्छा है. कोकचू है ना, ये बहुत अच्छा बंदा है. एक तो भाई वो नेमार ने जो पास डाला था, क्या गोल मारा भाई इस बंदे ने. कहाँ से भागा दौड़ा आया और बैंच एकदम से किक भी ऐसे मूवमेंट पे की बिल्कुल गोलकीपर लेटने वाला था और इसने किक मारी. लवली ब्रो. ऐसे बंदे अच्छे लगते मेरे को जो भाई अपनी पूरी जान झोंक दे मैच के अंदर. ये ना कि बहन चौध को इधर उधर गुंड मस्ती कर रहा है ना.
There's the whistle. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
अरे
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the
ये
best
क्या था?
finishers
पास ही तो दिया था.
around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough.
Great chance! chance.
ये रोका भाई खान ने।
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo
ये
actually
था
didn't do an awful
खान
lot wrong,
का
to be honest.
स्क्रिप्ट लेवल।
Into Milan with the corner. There first. Yaya Toure!
खान है ना गोलकीपर भाई,
Enough try.
Well, there
मेरे को
wasn't
पता है
too
खान
much
क्या
wrong
कर
with his
सकता है
effort.
भाई।
He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
अच्छा शूटिंग भी अच्छा है क्या? देखते हैं भाई, कभी मौका मिला तो मारेंगे जाएंगे किसी की।
Ferdinand gathers from the goal kick. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Vieri's cross. Khan claims it without any fuss. The pass is intercepted. Goes long and straight. Vitinha. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to
क्या इसे
shoot.
क्रॉस
Maybe the
कमिंग कह
crowd
सकते
will
हैं?
stay a little quieter
नहीं
next
कह
time.
सकते।
Nicked it back promptly. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. So we're still where we started right now. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. It's Salah! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Cannavaro. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This looks promising.
ऑफसाइड।
Rui Costa is flagged offside. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Here it is, crossed in. Nice interception, well timed. Fernando Torres is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Nesta cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pass somewhat off
There will be
target.
1 minute at a time.
Vitinha. And here's Vieri. Vieri, and he shoots! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Inter Milan got as close can be right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of
By
the half
all your
coming
water.
at
By
the very end. And I get
ये
the
है
feeling the second half may
स्क्रिप्टिंग
well
का
start in
बड़ा
similar fashion.
महाराजा।
As we'd love to see this
अगर
momentum maintained.
खान है तो
So
स्क्रिप्टिंग
I'm
इसके
looking
साथ
forward
आएगी
to
भाई,
what's to come.
आएगी
Still
आएगी
waiting for
भाई
this
इसके
to
साथ
take off.
स्क्रिप्टिंग,
It's
कुछ
goalless
कर
at
नहीं
half
सकते।
time.
बस ये है कि तुम्हारे पिछवाड़े को बचा लो कि कहीं तुम्हारे गांड में ना घुस जाए। उसकी में घुसेगी ना घुसेगी वो तो आगे की बात है, लेकिन कहीं तुम्हारे में ना घुस जाए वो बचानी पड़ेगी। क्या करके मानने का ये भाई ये। गौरव मुझे भी ऐसा लगता नहीं है भाई, ऐसा लगता नहीं है, ऐसा है।
Substitution for Inter.
तैयार रहता है, ये खड़ा खड़ा करके रखता है कि कोई बैठेगा इसके ऊपर।
Coming on the field is number 11, Shevchenko. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he get on the end of this? Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running shot.
रोका क्यों भाई? गिर गया तो पास तो दे दिया था, चलने देता मेरे भाई। मौके मिल जाते हैं ओपोनेंट को भी।
That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vitinha, spread neatly. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's definitely not his best. Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
एक बंदा नहीं आया वहाँ पे, उधर भाग गया रोनाल्डो। अरे रोनाल्डो।
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
अरे मेरे भाई पास हो जा यार, चुद गए बहन के लोड़े, चुद गए क्या माँ की चूतरी।
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. 75 minutes played. Neymar threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He rises! Oh, it rattles the bar. It's a goal. Finally,
Ronaldo.
the deadlock is broken.
रोनाल्डो
What's
डेड
the
लुक इज
time to
ब्रोकन।
take the lead?
83 मिनट पे
But
गोल
now
हुआ है भाई।
comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And that is it. The referee
लॉन्ग
has
रेंजर
seen
कुछ
enough.
नहीं होना भाई।
Inter Milan
लॉन्ग
have
रेंजर में
done
तो
it.
क्या होता?
Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific
डिवीजन
win,
2 का
however you
बंदा
look
था,
at
देख
it.
ले।
Cristiano
स्क्रिप्ट तो
Ronaldo,
आनी आनी है
voted
भाई,
man of the
लाडले।
match, and this-
स्क्रिप्ट तो आनी आनी है, बच नहीं सकते आप स्क्रिप्ट से। आपकी ली जाएगी स्क्रिप्ट में अच्छी तरह से, झुका के ऐसे लगा के बढ़िया बजा के ली जाएगी भाई। आज आज नहीं, कल कल या परसों मैंने एक रील देखी थी। उस रील में भाई वो लगातार ऐसे ठोक रहा था बस। पहले एक बार ठोका, फिर 2 बार, फिर 2 का 4 हुआ, 4 का 6 हुआ, 6 का 8 हुआ, ऐसे ऐसे ठोकते ठोकते मतलब उसने पूरी बिल्कुल इतना इतना हो गया ना वो, जो ऐसे ठोक रहा था वो इतना सा हो गया ना, तब रुका वो। मतलब लाइक 30 सेकंड की 15 सेकंड की जो रील थी वो लगातार, ओ माई लाइफ। अरे भाई मेरे को एडिट करनी पड़ेगी भाई। भाई कैसा, कैसे ली जाएगी? ऐसे ही अभी दिखाया था ना कैसे। आवाज़ भी बहुत भयंकर आती है भाई, कोनामी लेती है तब। किलोड़ी कोनामी है भाई। कहाँ फंस गए भाई इस गेम के चक्कर में। जो ना खेले वो अच्छा भाई। वो था है ना वो समय रैना की, वो समय रैना था ना, समय रैना, उसका पॉडकास्ट वगैरह जो चलता था उसमें, उसमें एक मतलब अपाइज, अपाइज था वो जाता है। तो भाई समय रैना उससे पूछता है, क्या भाई आप भी मुठ मारते हो क्या भाई? तो उसने एक जवाब दिया था भाई, जो ना मारे वो नामर्द। अब है तो सब मारते हैं भाई, जो ना मारे वो नामर्द। तो वैसा है भाई इसमें, वैसा ही हाल है मेरे भाई। ऐसा ही होता है जानी। मत खेल, बहन के लंडे, मत टोक मादर चोद। अरे भाई अगर अब कुछ हो गया ना तो बहन के लंड तू पहले बोलेगा कि मैंने तो मना किया था। अरे लाला, हरियाणा से लग रही हो? हाँ भाई हरियाणा से। बिल्कुल सही पकड़े हैं, सही पकड़े हैं। तो अब क्या करूँगा फिर? लाइव ऑफ करनी पड़ेगी। मैं तो सोच रहा था चल 12:52 हो गए, सुबह ऑफिस भी जाना है भाई। कल ही आऊँगा फिर, कल मिलते हैं। कल 25 तारीख है ना भाई? 25 तारीख है तो 26 से इवेंट शुरू है ना। सही। भाई लोग सब्सक्राइब कर दियो रे भाई चैनल को। रे कोनामी ने ले ली हो तो रे सब्सक्राइब कर दियो रे। हल्कू हल्कू से रील बनवानी पड़ेगी मेरे को। अरे सुन नहीं रहा है क्या रे? वाईटी हैप्पी 10 को सब्सक्राइब कर दियो रे। रे रे रे, कमेंट में बहुत बड़ा रे 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 लिख दो रे। भाई एआई लोगों की भाई बढ़िया टाइम पास करवा रही है भाई। सही, लोग बहुत बढ़िया अकाउंट बना के भाई एआई से मिलियंस में फॉलोअर हो गए लोगों के। हम यहाँ गांड मरा रहे हैं बहन से यूट्यूब पे। सेड हाय, हाय ब्रो हाय। वो छिनाल निकरी रे। अरे अरे हल्कू जा मेरे लिए एक दारू की बोतल लेके आ रे। यहाँ पूरे दिन दुग्गी पीटता है रहता है रे। अरे बाबू तो मानता नहीं रे, दुग्गी भी नहीं पीटने देता चैन से रे। ओ भाई, हल्कू को बोलता है वो दुकानदार, पहले पैसे दे रे, बाद में बापू के लिए दारू ले जाइयो रे। बोला पैसे तो नहीं है रे। बोला जल्दी पैसे निकाल ले रे वरना तेरी गान मार लूंगा रे। ओ भाई गजब है भाई, पूरी फिल्म बना रखी है भाई उसने उसकी। हल्कू रे, मियाँ खलीफा जी। मियाँ खलीफा जी आइयो जी। बहन चोद। वो बोला, अरे आज तक घूमन निकल लिए है रे। इब इब हरियाणा के जाट केरला में जावेंगे रे। बहन चोद। ओ भाई वो गाड़ी पे नंबर भी भाई HR12 का लिख रखा भाई। भाई गजब बना दी भाई, फिल्म बना रखी है भाई, बढ़िया। सही है। सलवार में तलवार रे। ओ भाई गजब है भाई, गजब। चलो भाई, कल मिलते हैं दोस्तों फिर। अरे अजय भाई, हालचाल बढ़िया भाई, लेट आए आप थोड़े। राम राम भाई। अभी तो जाने का टाइम हो गया, अभी आप आए हो लेट। और 1-2 मिनट बाद आते तो लाइव ही नहीं मिलते भाई। मैं डेंजरस गुड की ट्रेनिंग में था सुबह से। वेयर हाउस में होती है ट्रेनिंग भाई ऐसी। कश्मीरी क्या जाने वेयर हाउस क्या होता है। कश्मीरी क्या जाने भाई, नहीं जान सकते भाई, क्योंकि वहाँ पे उतनी सेफ्टी नहीं है भाई। वेयर हाउस बनाएंगे, वहाँ पे बहन चो कार्गो वार्गो रखेंगे, कोई मैनेजर होगा वहाँ पे, हो ही नहीं सकता। हाँ, मुझे जाना है रे। वेयर हाउस में जाना है क्या रे, वेयर हाउस मैनेजर बनेगा रे। सोहेल तो अब वेयर हाउस मैनेजर बनेगा रे। हल्कू रे तू पीछे रह गया रे। ओ भाई, हम लोग ट्रांसपोर्टेशन करते हैं भाई। व्हाट डू यू नीड अबाउट दिस ट्रेनिंग ब्रो। हे ब्रो, नोबल ब्रो, व्हाट डू यू नीड अबाउट दिस ट्रेनिंग ब्रो, कैन यू शेयर विद मी। हैप्पी 1884 पहुंच गया रे। किस में डिवीजन पे भी नहीं गया, 7-5 पे आ गया। अच्छा ठीक है, 21 पॉइंट से ही मतलब 3-7 मैच खेलने पड़ेंगे, नहीं हो पाएगा। कोई भी चीज़ जो डेंजरस होती लाइक केमिकल और गैसेज, उनको स्किप कैसे करना उसकी ट्रेनिंग। अच्छी बात है रे, सीखो रे सीखो। 2480 ले भाई, 2480, 124 रैंक का बंदा भाई। ये टिकटॉक लोपज लोपज गेमर 69 रैंक भाई। कल मुझे इंटर के 2 राउंड खेलने हैं रे। तू तो लेट हो गया रे सोहेलिया, तू तो लेट हो गया रे, हमने तो खेल लिए रे पहले से ही। कॉलर के साथ खेल रहा है रे, रे कॉलर के साथ खेल रहा है रे। ले भाई रैंक 1। चोत, सब कॉलर के साथ खेल रहे हैं रे। उसमें भी 125 रैंक, इसमें भी 100। अरे भाई क्या करके मानेगा। मैं भी एआई डिवीजन खेलूंगा अब, साला डिवीजन 3 ही नहीं हो रहा। अरे बहुत लफड़ा है भाई, बैंड जो इतने इतने मैच 50-50 मैच खेल लो तब जाके डिवीजन 3 तक पहुंचते हैं बैंड की लोड़ी। अब कल से रे रे करके बात कर होगी रे। मत कर रे हल्कू रे, मत कर रे। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दियो रे भाई। गुटखा खा रहा हूँ रे। गुटखा तो भाई, गुटखा नहीं खाते यार, नेपाली लोग कहाँ गुटखा खाते हैं भाई। हम्म? इंडिया का नहीं देख रहा कोई रे। इंडिया का कोई नहीं है रे, सब चले गए रे, सब लोग गुड नाइट बोल दिए रे। 6,000 रैंक का बंदा और इस बार ये टॉप 100 पे है भाई, देख ले 2161 करके। अजय भाई कहाँ पे है, यहाँ है क्या अजय भाई कहीं? 21 हो गए क्या? अभी तो 21 ही नहीं होंगे फिर इनके। वो ज्यादा सुट्टा मारते हैं। सुट्टा कौन सा? सुट्टा कौन सा भाई? वो पेपर, पेपर पीते हो? पेपर पीते हो? सुट्टा कौन सा? मैं 2000, मैं तो अभी 2020। अच्छा 2020 पे कितने अभी? तो भाई ये तो बहुत ऊपर चली गई रेटिंग तो, बहन से नहीं मिल पाएगी भाई यहाँ तक तो। कितने 2060 62 तक बहन चो, अभी तो इवेंट खत्म होने में टाइम है काफी। 2040 ले भाई, 2041 तक है मेरे हिसाब से, 2044 पे, 2044 पे है इस बार। कम पे मिलेगा बन के रे, हमें भी चाहिए रे एक बैच तो रे, एक बैच तो हमें भी चाहिए रे, टॉप 1 के में हमें जाना है रे। 2040-50 करनी पड़ेगी रे। काठमांडू आओ घूमने। पहले तो कश्मीर जाना है घूमने भाई, पहला विजिट तो कश्मीर ही करेंगे भाई, पहला विजिट तो बहन का लंड भाई, पहले पहले जाएंगे कश्मीर, उसके बाद आएंगे काठमांडू। एआई टॉप 1 कर ले। एआई टॉप 1 तो भाई, एआई टॉप 1 के में भी बहुत रेटिंग चाहिए भाई उसमें भी। 2020 है रे, 2020 है रे, मैं 2026 में हूँ, अगले साल 2027 हो जाएगा। अच्छा, अच्छा है भाई भाई। हम्म, नेपाली से सेटिंग करवा दूंगा। सेटिंग तो ठीक है लेकिन अभी कैसे आऊँगा फिर? अभी तो वहाँ जाना पड़ेगा भाई, घूमने जाऊँगा तो पहले उधर जाऊँगा, फिर क्या बोलते उसको, कश्मीर जाना है भाई घूमने एक बार। कहाँ है दिनोबल गेमर, कहाँ है यार? 2020 पे तो नहीं है भाई वो। 2020 पे कहाँ है दिनोबल गेमर, बता भाई। नहीं है भाई 2020 पे भाई। भाई आपकी रैंक 161 कब हुई? अभी होगी थी थोड़े दिन पहले भाई। दो चार वो हुए थे ना इससे पहले, मतलब 2-4 सीजन पहले, तब तू था नहीं ना भाई। सीक्रेट वाली है ये, दिखती नहीं लोगों को। ये है भाई मिस्टर टॉम बॉय, तो यहाँ है भाई, ये रहा। मिस्टर टॉम बॉय भी है भाई यहाँ पे 2018 पे। चैट जीपीटी से रे। ना भाई चैट जीपीटी नहीं भाई, इन शॉर्ट से, इन शॉर्ट से रे। इसने पैक ओपनिंग की है भाई। पाँच सौ 30 विन का। ये रहा नोबल गेमर भाई। अच्छा बैच भी लगा रखे हैं, मान के लाडले। ले भाई टॉप रैंक बैच भी लगा दिए भाई, अब की बार तो बैच लगा के खेल रहा है कोई भाई। ये काम आएगा मेरे को अभी ये क्या है, बाईपास चार्जिंग, काफी वो आ गया भाई इसमें तो। स्क्रीनशॉट कहाँ से लूँ अब? ये रहा, आएगा ना काम। इसमें तो काफी आगे यार, क्या वो जोन देखना। ब्राइट, सॉफ्ट, विविड, ये है कलर वाला भाई। दिख नहीं रही भाई अब, चैट नहीं दिख रही भाई, चैट नहीं दिख रही। चलो भाई 1 बज के 9 मिनट हो गई, मिलते हैं कल। परसों से इवेंट शुरू है, कल मिलते हैं। बाय, गुड नाइट, स्वीट ड्रीम, टेक केयर, बाय बाय ब्रो। अभी चैट भी नहीं दिख रहे भाई, कुछ इंटरनेट इशू हो गया शायद।